today. This is vlog day 549.
Well, 204.4 pounds. It's another 2 pounds down, right? Pretty sure it's another 2 pounds down. We're on our way. I got sleep in my eyes because I didn't get a lot of sleep in my brain. I didn't sleep as much as I want. That's a weird way of saying that. I gotta go. This morning is the meeting with the immigration lawyer. So I'm not running late yet, but if I stand here talking to you while standing on the scale for a lot longer, that's gonna change.
The weather really cleared up. I am a little bit early. How early am I? Is that a Space Invader? I don't think I have that one. We'll get it here in a second. There's also one of the older third wave variety coffee shops around the corner here, so I'm gonna go there too. Grab coffee because we're a little early. And grab this Space Invader, because that's what I'm hoping this is. Anyways, Rue St. Anne, which is what this is, and apparently the street my lawyer is on, is famous for its Japanese food. There's a lot of really good Japanese food up here. So when you've seen me get ramen, this is a good chance this is where I came. So Rue St. Anne. I'm gonna hit the telescope really quick. Do I have time? We'll check the line. If there's not a line, I'll grab a coffee and then hop on over, because I probably should be at least pseudo awake for this meeting. And I don't know if my face betrays it or not, but I don't feel it.
So much faster than more.
No line, and another Space Invader down there. Get that in a second.
Little girls, faster than more.
A little bit hot still. That was really nice of them. They let me use my card even though I was well under the limit of what they usually go for. I've got to run, but I want to get the Space Invader. Priorities? Maybe mixed up a little bit.
Baby, please have a little patience with me.
I gotta let you know how it goes. I don't know why. I should be more excited. I should sound much more excited than that, I guess. I don't know what.
Baby, please.
It's a really cool office. It's nice. Now I'm waiting.
Please have a little patience with me.
Well, that went really well. She was really helpful. Basically, the result is just keep moving. Like, just keep doing it. So I got to go in and get my récépissé renewed. Probably do that tomorrow, which will ruin my day tomorrow. But I don't want to wait any longer because it could cause problems to wait longer. It could have already caused a problem or two to have waited this long. But basically, she said they can't refuse me to renew it. That there's a lot more space between me and getting kicked out than it often feels. So definitely worth seeing her. So yeah, if I run into any problems, need help putting my dossier back together or sending in more information, I'm probably gonna come back and hang out with Elise again. Her name is Elise. It's fantastic. It was great. Thanks, Ida, for introducing us. It was great. Ida was here too, actually. The lawyer that I met, who I went running with, who introduced me to her, was here as well. It's great. Okay, let's get out of here. For those of you who were specifically asking about ramen places earlier, you were wanting to know, Dasenko Larmen. Dasenko, I think you just have to search for Dasenko and you'll find it, but it's really, really good. It's like my favorite one on the street that I've tried so far. There are a few really good ones down here though.
Please have a little patience with me.
Well, that was great, actually. The more I think about it, the better I feel. So the main, I do not have the height right for this. The main reason that it was really encouraging, I think, more than anything, was that she did a really good job of helping me to understand just how secure my position actually is and like what rights I actually have while being here. And the prefecture is famous for stressing people out because they try to abuse whatever power they have. I'm still trying to get the angle right, it's not working. They abuse what little power they have, it's really stressful. And then wind, curses, This is not the best spot for this. Let's go find somewhere less windy and with fewer scooters.
Baby, please. Please have
So it made me
location.
feel a lot better just to be able to kind of talk through what my concerns were, the fears that I have, and have her be like, no, you don't have to worry about that. It was great. Also answered some questions about the naturalization process, about what kind of documents I'm gonna need to have, how the process is gonna go, and also just help me to, I mean, there's a part of me that's very ambitious that thinks strategically we could possibly get through the process without ever having to renew my visa. The math works out, right? She confirmed that this year that I'm paying taxes counts. As long as I'm within France and I'm under French law and I'm paying French taxes, it counts towards my 5 years that I need to get citizenship, so that's important. But she said that the process takes so long, the paperwork necessary will take a while to gather. For the proof of those taxes, basically I'd heard that you could apply after 3 years because you can't get it until 5, but it takes like 2 years for you to get the appointment and get everything through. She said while that's true, she doesn't advise it because there's a good chance they just reject you out of hand for not having your 5 years. She said after 4 years it's possible, but at that point, I mean, why push it? If I'm gonna have to renew my visa, I'm gonna have to renew it. And renewing it should be much easier than getting it. So that's the hope. Anyways, she's super helpful. It's really nice. Answered a lot of questions and confirmed that yes, after some of the things she said, I definitely need to get a French accountant. Like, yeah, I need one.
Don't leave me, girl, don't leave me in the past, ooh, girl. I guess home slow. I've got to go. Till girls grow up so much faster than more. So much faster than more. Little girls grow faster than more.
The more that I drink filtered coffee, the more that I really taste all the little particulars. You really taste the difference in the beans. That's fine.
Yeah, you can.
I had a coffee at Telescope this morning on the way to the lawyer's office.
What did you have?
It was an Ethiopian, but it was like really fruity. I don't know how to describe this one. It's kind of smoky almost.
Yeah, I'd say more kind of like chocolatey.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk about it. It's good.
Little girls grow up.
Natasha is struggling with the cold right now. We are off to find Cheryl. She joined me for a little bit. I got some writing done. You were reading.
Reading. But it counts as research if you're a writer.
Absolutely, yeah. She's working hard over there. So we'll go join Cheryl here for a minute. I'm debating I don't know what to do with my life right now. I need to go for a run tonight. I need to eat food at some point. Cold and blustery is all get out right now. I don't know where the sun went. Anyways, Peloton, it's good. Off to Cafe Pinson, which I think I've tried to go to before, but I've never managed to go to.
Yeah,
So
it's busy.
I don't remember. I just know the name, and I don't think I've been there. So just counting that up as a fail without even being sure about it, because we learn from failure, so might as well fail as much as possible. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this. We're just gonna walk now.
So much faster than more. So much faster than more. Little girls grow.
I've never been to the Marché des Enfants Rouges, but definitely, yeah, we should definitely come back here next week.
So good.
Really?
Yeah. They have great coffee as well. It's like-
Haha. Ooh, Libanese. Yeah, this smells really good. We definitely should come back here. Ugh. I need to go back to the market in Versailles one of these days too. Oh yeah, it all smells so good.
Faster than more. Little girls grow up so much faster than more.
Your passport, that's been in your mouth.
Yeah, the first one. I tend to try and only put them in one at a time.
Faster than more.
Figured she'd notice. Nope.
Little girls grow up.
All right. I think I got like 4,000 words written today or something. I deleted like 20,000 words, which was amazing. Just the whole back end of the book just trashed it. Which means I'm gonna have to go back over what I'm writing now just to make sure that it's all solid, but I think it's so much better. I think this book is so much better. Anyways, it was good to hang out with those two. I'm just extra tired and hungry and not looking forward to going to the prefecture tomorrow in the slightest. So that is definitely on the docket. I'm gonna try and make myself oh man, I'm gonna have to get up in the morning. I'm not ready for this. Gotta do it though.
Little girls grow up.